Okay, good morning, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to try and photograph some redwing, fieldfare and thrushes of any description. It's most likely going to be the song thrushes because there's more of them around. So I've got this hide. So this is a Buteo Falco Mk IV. It's a low level hide. I'll get in there and hopefully the redwing and fieldfare will land out here. I might get some shots. I was here last week, I had no joy with getting any shots. And then as I turned up this morning, there was a load of redwing and all the birds that I want right here. So it's typical. But I'll get in, be still, and hopefully they'll come back down. So the camera and lens I'm using, the Z9 with the 180-600. And then I've got my tripod. It's the Ben Rowe tortoise. I'll show you that later at the end when I'm done. Basically, I can get that really low. It makes a great angle for taking pictures. So we'll get in and see what we can do. This is what it's like inside the hide. So, I've got the camera there. I've got two little holes to look out of. There's another one up here which I'm going to open up now. Yeah, very, very nice in here. It's good. I've got a rain cover on it, and at the side says these holes you can put your lenses out through. So if birds are coming from that side, I could do it. Same that side, but with the rain cover, it's couldn't actually get a view out that side. That's okay for today because I'm just looking out straight ahead. But I'll show you the view now. So that's what we're looking at, waiting for the birds. Got the camera here, ready to go. You see the settings there. So I think it's 1/500th of a second. ISO is pretty low. The bird should be, the bird should be relatively slow and not going too quick, so I can get away with a slower shutter speed. Helps me to get that ISO down. Makes for a cleaner image. So yeah, this is our view now for a bit. Hopefully the birds that were there earlier will come back. So fingers crossed, we'll have some joy. So I had to wait in my hide for quite a long time to eventually see the birds that I wanted to see. As the sun got higher in the sky, the light became more harsh and the frost started to dwindle and turn into dew. But with a bit of patience, I eventually got to see some of the birds I wanted to photograph. The bird that came down first was the Mistle thrush. These are a lot bigger than the song thrush. You'll see in some footage in a little bit, the song thrush is closer to me than the Mistle thrush. Yeah, the Mistle thrush is still a lot bigger. You can also tell by the colour of them, you can distinguish the two birds. The song thrush has a bit more yellow and its feathers are slightly more pointed. They almost point upwards. Whereas the Mistle thrush has a more dotted appearance, it's more uniform, and it's a bit paler. So between the colour and the size, you can distinguish between the two birds. The redwing did come down as well. They didn't get close enough to get any good pictures. It's still good to see them. Hopefully, we'll be able to get them next time. To my surprise, a lot of waiting actually paid off. There was a couple of Mistle thrush that are out on there's some trees out there with some ivy on them, and the Mistle thrush seems to have been eating a few berries. I was watching him, then eventually actually came down into the field just in front of the hide, so I got a good bit of footage of them and a few shots. And with those being on the ground, it encouraged a few other birds to come down. So I got the song thrush, redwing, and I did get a blackbird recently. Now it's not the best, it was a female blackbird, not the best footage or shots. It's on the wait on. I'd like to get a male blackbird, that would be cool. It's actually, don't have any good shots of them, so I'll give it some more time. But great to be getting some success, because I've tried this now a couple of times and yeah, I've struggled. It's just a game of patience. I've been in here for a couple of hours, but yeah, it's paid off. Yeah, and I don't know how you see this, but here's the tripod, which there's nothing under there, so it can get extremely low. But yeah, with the camera being so low, you get great sort of perspective where you're eye level with the subject. It's really nice. It sort of brings you into their world a bit more, especially if you're looking down on them. So that's what you try and do with your wildlife photography, is get on the level, eye level with your subject. And just makes for a more professional looking image, and the footage is nicer too. So yeah, very happy. I'll give it a bit more time, and I might come back later, see how we go on. That's it for today's vlog. So success at last. It wasn't straightforward. I thought, oh, I'll get the hide, put it out, you know, go in it, you'll be sorted, you'll get the birds. But no, it's taken a bit longer than I thought. But yeah, happy to have finally had a bit of success. So yeah, if you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.